Yeah, that mud. Okay, continuing on with yesterday's subject matter, hearing God. Oh, shit. Some things, you're trying to hear, and then it has to have, something has to happen to help you hear, like, boy, 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 boy. All right, so this motorcycle we bought, it's got a problem, and our mechanic, he's giving up on it. So this other mechanic can do it, but he wants us to leave it there for a week and a half, which is just kills us. So I didn't want to do it. And I kept thinking about this guy who buys broken bikes from us. So I thought, okay, well, maybe that's God talking to me. And I think it was. So I contact him and say, hey, you want to buy this broken one, reduced price, bada, bada, bada. And unusually he texts me back pretty quick. Normally he doesn't text me back till, like, I'm in the morning, he's night. And anyway, he texts me right back and goes, I don't have the money, or I would. And then a few minutes later, he texts back because I told him about the pipes. Maybe causing a back pressure problem. But he goes, you're not going to believe this. I have, he said pipes, but he meant mufflers. I have the mufflers, stock mufflers for that bike. And I'm like, wow, okay, there's the miracle. So I figured, well, if we got the mufflers, then maybe our standard mechanic could do it, and he's real quick. So I canceled the other mechanic. And then the other mechanic starts sending me messages, and he even calls me. And it's like he's really interested in this bike. And I'm like, shit, now that I've canceled, he's all interested. But I like the interest. Shows initiative. I like that. So I'm like, shit, damn, shit, hell, damn. So then the muffler guy says, well, it's at my dad's house. I'll get back to you in an hour. And then some other stuff happens where the broken bike guy has a friend who wants to trade his bike for our bike, which is not a bad trade, but it's got a custom paint job on it. And it's got Batman on it, and so it'd just be hard for us to sell. But we may end up trading anyway, I don't know. Anyway, so this goes on. And so finally, we're like, after talking to the mechanic, he's got some ideas that may have nothing to do with mufflers, which I think that's probably true. Something to do with carburation, and he was talking about. So now we've decided we're going to take it to him, no matter what. And later on in the day, we get the pipes, and the pipes will not work for that bike anyway. So that was just a ploy, I guess, to get us to finally come back around to this guy again. So we're kind of being funneled to this guy. So now where it stands is if I can get a hold of this guy, we'll get the bike in there, and I'll see where the next steps to this story go to. But it'd be interesting to see if what it was we needed more pieces and stuff to be thrown at us before we would be real confident in this guy. And so will he get it, fix it right away, not take a week and a half? Will he take a week and a half and not be able to fix it? Well, I don't know. I just don't know. I'm just trying to teach you how to hear from God, and it's the blind leading the blind. I'm just giving you this one particular story, so we'll see what happens. We drove the bike over there in the afternoon, and the guy wasn't even there, so we couldn't drop it off, so that was just lovely. And the other weird thing about my credit card, I don't know if I told you that, I was at a gas station, and I went to put some gas in the truck, and somebody's credit card was sticking in the thing. So I pulled it out, and I didn't want to go back in because I'd already been in there. inside, and a guy was going in. I said, hey, take this in, somebody left their credit card. And I looked at it pretty close. I'm pretty sure it was not my card. And anyway, so I get gas, because I know I got gas because there's gas in the truck. So the next day, I go to the bank to get something, and my card's gone. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm thinking maybe I just had a brain fog, and which was something that fogginess was in the stars that day too, by the way. Anyway, they said the planets were in a certain place that would cause foggy situations in your brain, foggy, which is, boy, I felt that day. Anyway, so I'm thinking maybe I pumped my gas and then had a brain fart and then handed that guy my own credit card. Thought I looked at it, maybe I didn't. And because I went back the next day seeing if they had it, and they did not have it. So I thought, well, shit. So I canceled the fucking card, went through that shit. You know, you have to change all your accounts and everything. And there was no charge on my bank account for that credit card. So I'm like, what the hell? And somebody at the bank said it could take up to 72 hours if it was at an outside pump. Which I don't think it ever did show up. I got to look at that again. That's fucking weird. So weird. Anyway, yesterday I went back to that gas station and they had my credit card. So what I'm thinking happened was a karma situation. I pulled the guy's card out and made sure that it got back so the guy could get his card back. Because when I went in yesterday, they showed me, I believe it was that card. And I'm like, yeah, that's the card I saw. And I said, no, mine would have my name on it. And they looked again, and there it was. So what I'm thinking, and not because they got both cards, what I probably did was I did what the other guy did. I got my gas and left my card in the fucking thing. And somebody else turned my card in, like I turned in the other guy. So it was, I guess, a lesson on karma. I don't know. So, just mind-boggling. I'll tell you that much. So anyway, nothing new to report. We were thinking the banks were finally going down, but then I heard on another show, Beyond Mystic 3 on Rumble with Bix Weird, some people. I think they were saying that somehow the failing bank in Silicon Valley got bailed out. So if they're bailed out, then that stopped the domino thing that we were all hoping for, because it all has to fall apart before we can get on to the next thing. And so, I'm sorry, Charlie. Right here, buddy. Right here. Come here. Right here. Right here. You can't see too good. Anyway, so weird morning, weird shit. Time change really messed me up. So, have a nice day, all that shit. Come on. And now that dead fucking possum is gonna cause a poison situation. So now I gotta watch them on that shit. Oh boy, oh boy. Bye.